Our future selves will be thanking our past selves for doing all of this work.
Hey y'all!
Hey!
Welcome to Fruition Farm.
Welcome.
Yes, as you can see, we've been very busy this morning. I'm sweating, it's hot,
It's very hot,
there is a nice breeze. We milked the cows, we fed meat birds, we got the four-wheeler back up the hill, which ran out of gas the other day when we were processing pigs. Or harvesting pigs, not processing it, but harvesting pigs in the pouring rain. But we are going to can tomato slash spaghetti slash pizza sauce today.
About 6 gallons of juiced tomatoes. We juiced them last night and started simmering them, so.
We're going to show you what we put in them. We think we have about perfected this recipe.
Maybe, perhaps.
For us. We like it anyway. So we're like fine-tuning it, but it's still really good.
Yeah.
So we're going to show you all that.
I have to make pickles today too. I have a ton of, like, I have a 5-gallon bucket that's probably mostly full with cucumbers, so I got to do pickles. And I have to can peppers.
Right.
I'm not sure what all will make it to the video, but the sauce will.
Definitely.
Sure.
So stick around because today is going to be a day of canning, and who knows what else we'll get into. Alright, we have lots of herbs and things to put in this
very aromatic
pizza sauce. Yes,
smelling
it smells really good.
Thundering.
It is. It might rain again. I can't complain about the rain. We have mud, y'all, but our grass is growing, our garden is growing. We're having to pick, I mean, the tomatoes are splitting, the watermelons, you know, Jenna had the best watermelon she's ever had.
The strawberry watermelon, you guys. Strawberry watermelons are amazing. A friend sent us seeds for them, and I will always grow them forever and ever.
They were her favorites.
Watermelon, and I love watermelon, so
yes,
they're the best. Seriously.
So
I have written in my phone our recipe, our guideline.
Yeah.
So we had started with about 6 gallons of juiced tomatoes. And I had the recipe written down by the 2 gallons, and then I multiplied it, but
by 3.
Yeah, I multiplied it by 3. So we'll put it in the description of the video, the recipe, but I'll probably break it down to 1 gallon or 4 quart portions.
Yeah, it'll make it easier for you.
Make it easier for you guys. So, but we have. Do you want me to just tell them what we're putting in?
Yeah.
The amounts, or just what we're using?
Just tell them. You can tell them the amounts.
Okay. So we're putting in about 8 whole heads of garlic that we've chopped.
Yep.
1 1/3 cup of basil, dry basil. Okay, we didn't have enough fresh basil or oregano because our plants got scalped the last time we made.
The plants aren't growing as fast as we need them to for sauce making.
But thankfully, I had preserved, like in ice cubes, in water, herbs. So this is basil. I have oregano over here. So I calculate what I have. So I'm putting 32 tablespoons of frozen basil, and then I have 11 tablespoons of frozen oregano, chopped and frozen, and then I have dry basil and oregano, and I think it's like a half cup of.
So this is not confusing at all. So you're going to probably have to refer to the recipe in the description.
You're definitely going to have to. I'm confused. And everything. Anyway, and then we do like our tomato sauce a little bit sweet. Some people don't like sugar in it. We add a little bit of sugar. So for 6 gallons, we're doing 1 cup of sugar, and then we're going to taste it. The last time I think we had too much sugar. The girls said it was too sweet. Derek liked it, but it was just too sweet. So we're cutting back. 5 tablespoons of pink Himalayan salt, and then we are doing dried, like dehydrated onion flakes, and we're starting with half a cup. That should be around a large onion worth. Is that what we decided?
2 large onions.
2 large onions worth for 6 gallons. So.
We decided the sauce needed a little more body.
Need a little more robust.
Yeah, so we're adding the dried onion flakes, and hopefully it'll help thicken it up faster because our theory is the dehydrated onions will absorb some of the liquid. So.
Yeah. Of course, we're adding in ice cubes, which is
which is more liquid. So it'll be all right.
We're just gonna basically just dump it all in the pot and stir it up and go with it.
Yep.
See what happens. idea. Do you want to open the baggies for me, maybe? Smells so good. Alright, I dumped the garlic in first. I didn't saute the garlic. Sometimes I saute it, sometimes I don't. This time I just put it straight in because it's going to cook for a long time and cook down. Then it's going to can, which is going to cook it more. And then when we actually use it, it's going to cook even more. So I think it'll be fine. And then I dumped all the dried herbs and salt in there. And was the sugar mixed in that as well? And the sugar was in that. Alright, and now I'm going to put the ice cubes in.
It's just going to have to come back to a boil now.
Yeah. And then we'll have to melt those. Hopefully the the frozen fresh cubes will help it with like a brightness. Because the thing with the dried herbs is sometimes they can get a little bit bitter. So hopefully it doesn't make our sauce bitter, but we really didn't have another option because we didn't have enough fresh herbs to for 6 gallons worth. So hopefully we'll give our plants enough time to recover. Next time we do sauce, we'll have fresh again. But if not, we have a lot of dried herbs, so it'll be fine. Alright y'all, I am working on these cucumbers because I have a 5-gallon bucket packed full. I'm going to do these whole, and then I'm doing slices, and then I'm supposed to do relish too. We'll see. I had 4 gallons of brine made up, and I put salt in it this time. So I had someone in the comments suggest, they said their grandmother always said taste your brine before you use it, and I was like, smart woman. So from now on I'm going to taste my brine before I use it. But anyway, the sauce. So we tasted our sauce. It's been boiling down. It's looking really good, and you can see it there. It needed a little something, so we added 1/2 cup more sugar. Or Lynn's all fogged up. There it is. We added 1/2 cup of sugar, another whole head of garlic, and 1/2 cup of dried onion flakes. I was like, there was another 1/2 cup there. So we're letting that cook for a while because as it cooks down, it's going to get, you know, thicker, and then all of those flavors are going to concentrate more. And then we'll taste it a little bit and make sure it's good. And I'm writing down all of my adjustments as I go. I try to remember to do that because one year I had like the perfect spaghetti sauce. It was amazing. Didn't write anything down, and I've never been able to replicate it. Kind of like with my cucumbers, I had some really great pickles one year, and they were just amazing. Didn't write it down, and it's taken me like 10 years to replicate that. Finally got it honed in this year, but it took a long time. So made it, same thing with the spaghetti sauce. It's been like 10 years. So we are just going to keep on keeping on out here, and we have a ton of cucumbers. They're in. I put water and salt, and we put it in the cooler, and just add them every time we get them. We cut the blossom end off, and then we just add them into that. And then when I get it, I don't want them to go any longer than a week. So every like 5 days or so, I will go ahead and process pickles.
All right, it's hot.
It's very hot. We've been out here for hours and hours and hours, like the entire day.
Yes.
It's like almost, what, 3:30 in the afternoon?
We made 2 trips to the garden.
2 trips to the garden. We've got 19 quarts of dill pickles going right now in the water bath or wood pasteurization.
We got this canner, that canner,
and that canner.
this canner over here going with
Still
pickles.
cooking our sauce.
Sauce is still cooking. You want to show them the sauce, babe?
Yep. It's looking really good. Thickening up. It's still just not quite thick enough. So, not sure how many quarts it'll be. I'm hoping about 20. Somewhere between 16 and 20 is what we're going to get out of that. It takes a lot of tomatoes to make sauce. So, we use 4 per meal. So, we're looking at 4 to 5 meals right here for our family. But we usually have leftovers, so that's fine. But yeah, we're just letting this continue to cook down. These are going to reach temperature and then process for 30 minutes. I still haven't done my peppers. They have to pressure can, so I'm going to wait till we're done with the pickles. I'm going to do more relish, which you still have to do that. And we're just having an extremely busy putting up the food day, which is awesome. And we are going to, our future selves will be thanking our past selves for doing all of this work, because we're going to enjoy all of this winter when we're cozied up in the cold weather, eating good food.
Did you tell them what tomorrow is?
No, I didn't. Tomorrow is our 20th anniversary.
August 9th.
Yes.
Yep. 20 years.
20 years and 8 babies and a whole lot of animals.
Yep.
A whole lot of craziness, but awesome, thankful, happy, yeah. Alright, I guess that wraps it up for the video, not for the day, because we still have a lot to do.
Yes.
But we appreciate y'all. Thanks for hanging out with us. If you're not already subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a video. Give us a thumbs up so YouTube will know that you're enjoying this. And if you comment below, let us know if you're canning anything, what you're preserving or canning, or just what you have going on. We'll catch you guys on the next one.
See y'all later.